be in the mix, I need that paper, ain't nothing else to say. You ain't never been, you ain't never been, you ain't never been down this road.
So what's going on, y'all? Happy Sunday. I'm gonna start doing these segments on my meal prep routine for myself and clients. So before I do any cooking, any working, I gotta make sure I clean up. I gotta make sure the space clean. We gotta make sure we just gotta make sure the energy in the space is clean, no matter where you at. Like, I feel like that's one of the main ingredients when it comes to like making good food taste amazing. The intention, the intention in the prep, the intention before the magic even going. So this is just the first part of it. I'm gonna show y'all my whole routine from going to the store to prepping to cooling down. So yeah, y'all rock with me, man. Hey, boom. So we done wiped the counter, swept the floor. Now my second process is seeing what I had left over from last week meal prep. That's including me and client. So me personally, I only made me one like big dish of soup. So we're gonna go in the refrigerator. This some stuff I made for my client. This is two things. It was like a lot of food, so they ain't really get to that portion of the food. So yeah, this some pasta someone made. That's part of the prep too. But this what I made as far as like soup. And it's really down to like, how you make soup and it's down to like literally the bottom of it. So I'm not gonna eat it. I'm just gonna, go on and count that as waste. And that's another thing. When you meal prepping, bro, like, you wanna monitor your food waste. You wanna monitor, are you eating everything? What are you wasting? And cut back on some of those things. I didn't really waste too much because from the previous week when I meal prep, I used those ingredients as well. And bro, it's not hard. You just gotta find your rhythm. You just gotta find your flow with it. And yeah, I've been doing it going on 3 years now, and it ain't an easy journey, but it's fun because it's like a continuous process of growth. So yeah, we want to monitor food waste. So again, I made like 10 good meals for my client last week. This week we're gonna cut down on this wild rice. We're just gonna cut down on the rice. This was some of the lentil soup. It was just a little different, but it's still lentil soup. And they pretty much ate a lot, but they didn't eat too much. So we're gonna cut down on those things. And yeah, now we assist as far as like food waste and getting rid of the food from last week. Now we get rid of this, clean them. Now we prepare for what are we gonna cook. So yeah, let's get it. Baby. So we got we out with the old. Now it's time to bring in the new. But I wanted to slightly talk to y'all about storage. So this is plastic, of course, but it's BPA free, and it's another chemical that is free of. Like, don't get me wrong, you know how they say plastic is bad, but it's certain eco-friendly products out there that they still with the sustainability, but they just use different types of material. So when you first starting off, bro, like, don't try to keep up with the Joneses with meal prepper. Don't try to, how we hear the meals of, oh, it's too expensive, I can't afford this. Shut up and listen. Listen, Linda. Shut up and listen. Cause that's just what's keeping people sick. That mindset shift of eating healthy is expensive, or I can't afford this, but you can afford McDonald's every day. You can afford I'm not even finna get in that fast food stuff because I've been cut that out of my life. But just shifting your perspective on prepping. So start off with what you can, bro. That's the whole intent. I started off in a food desert. I'm from Georgia. Shout out to the 478, man. But I didn't have access to a Whole Foods. I didn't have access to a Sprout. I remember when I really was like, oh, bro, like this fruit and vegetables and just the access of good quality food, I don't have access to that. But I had to think back in time. I came from farmers. My people were heavy in agriculture, so it made me started to tap back into those roots and tap into the farmers around me. Okay, where the local farmers at? Because that's the main people you want to tap in, bro. Like, if I could recommend anything when you starting off, tap into the local farmers. Tap into your local farmers market, because whether y'all know it or not, them the ones that's producing the food for your local community. So if you able to build relationships with them, you able to get efficient and quality produce. It's not all that big stuff, you know. So a little tip and trick for my people living in food deserts, and you just starting off, bro. It starts in the mindset. I wish I had somebody like me when I first started, but I had to go through that journey to get to where I'm at now. So back to this. Now what I recommend, get glass Tupperware. My client got these off of Amazon. They came in some beautiful colors. I'm gonna actually post a video that I recorded the previous week when I actually unboxed these, so y'all can actually see these. But these are easy, they're cool, they're nice. You could take this off and put it straight in the oven. So yeah, that's that as far as like difference in storage containers. You got your plastic, you got your glass. But when you starting out, if you can, get these. But if you can't, it's okay. Just find some that's eco-friendly and BPA free and yeah, all that extra terminology. So yeah, that's that part. Now I'm about to transition towards going to the store. I've been doing this, so it's pretty easy for me shopping on Mondays and Tuesdays. I limit my solid meal intake. I focus more so on just fruits and liquids, and it's just based on me. When you transitioning, I feel like this is a good starting part. On Monday, give yourself room to breathe from all that heavy food, all that solid food, especially the ones who don't went out on the weekend. You don't went to brunch, you don't went overload, you know. So yeah, I just focus on getting fruits, get me some fruit juice, yogurt, and yeah, that's my Monday and Tuesdays. And on Wednesdays, it's a farmer's market near me. I go to the farmer's market and get most of my fresh produce. So it just depends on your area. It just depends on what you're connected to. So I'm just walking y'all through my process, and I promise you, I didn't start where I'm at. I started a long time ago. I started in a small town where I had to drive 40 minutes, an hour away once I really start elevating myself in this space. So take your time, and I'm here to tell y'all it's a process. So yeah, boom. So I'm about to go to the store. And again, I'm in California, beautiful state, and every state has a food desert, but every state has also places that are accessible to fresh fruits and vegetables, or just good produce, good grocery. So what I'm going to do is a place called Albertson. I'm going to start off at Albertson, because in most states, where I'm from is called Kroger. I used to live in Oregon as well. They got like a Ralph. So all these big chains, most of them, they're the same. They're just ran by different people. So if you got a Kroger, if you got a Publix, I'm not a Walmart person. I don't like the energy in Walmart. I'm sorry. It just be, I feel like my mama wore me out with Wally World when I was younger. But if you go to Walmart, go to Walmart. I'm just not. I'm sorry, like, I go in Walmart headstrong, like, what do I need? Let me get out, because, you know, when you growing up, man, used to be in Walmart all day, every day, and I just don't like going to Walmart, so that's not me. So, tell me why my video had got cut off, and I was just giving y'all game, but we gonna make this part right here quick, so we can go on and get to the store. So, I was saying, so just some tips on going to the store. Don't go intoxicated, meaning high, drunk, whatever, and don't go hungry, and don't go without a list, or don't go without intentions, because what happened is we going high, we going drunk, and our body is not thinking for the week or prepping. Your body is thinking now, and that's what leads to the overeating, the just buying the processed food, the just buying random things to make it seem like you went grocery shopping, but you really went junk shopping. And when I had to check it, but when I say junk shopping, you're just buying a whole bunch of junk, and you're not really thinking about. I'm telling y'all, every time I get more serious about this content stuff, bro, technical difficulties always happen, but we pushing through. So what I was saying, I always go to the store with the intention. Don't go to the store intoxicated, because bro, when we go to the store intoxicated, whether it's high on drugs, liquor, even hangry, don't go to the store like that. I always go with intention. So my intention today is to go to the store for coconut water, spring water, some yogurt, and some fruit. Just something simple, because on Mondays I detox, Tuesdays I ease my way in, so I might have like some small carbs like potatoes, but I'm not trying to I don't focus too much on all that. I just focus on what feels good for my body and what my body likes and what my body wants. So yeah, we finna go to the store for those things, and let's get it. We don't realize, when we don't go to the store with intention, we just buy a bunch of junk. And when I say we buying a bunch of junk, with the cookies, the chips, the pizzas, the cereals, the noodles, this is junk, y'all. Whether y'all want to accept it or not, it's not real food. It's not food that's gonna fuel you up. It's only food that's gonna keep craving real nutrients, because the nutrients is not in none of those products. But hey, that's another story for another time. But let's get into this storyline, man. I'm finna take the bike to the store. Y'all seen me pull up in that Rose yesterday. Just talking about shit. But now we on the way to the store, and for y'all that just gonna see this part of the video, because I'm all outside and stuff, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube and check out the full Meal Prep Sunday video. You hear me? Hey y'all, we made it to the store. Like I said, I'm at Albertsons, which will be Kroger's, Ralph, depending on your area, and we always come to the produce section. This is literally my first stop. You know, this is literally my first stop. Organic produce, this is literally my first stop. We stay out of the aisles. We don't go over there yet. We do not go over there first. We want to pick everything out over here, and depending on how you're prepping, what's your prep for the week, that depends on how you shop. Like I said, I don't really get produce on Mondays personally, just because how I fast on Mondays and Tuesdays. So yeah, we just finna look for some coconut water. I'm gonna grab some fruit, and I'm gonna grab some spring water. So yeah. Like when you know certain stores and certain places, you could kind of shop differently too based on prices. So this coconut water here is $10 for this. They usually sell them like $5. Oh yeah, see, the smaller one's $5 and these $2. I'm gonna be real, bro. If you love coconut water like me, that ain't enough. But we shopping on a budget friendly. So this one right here, I love this. Ingredients always just coconut water, and this one only $7, and it's kind of still pricey, because I know somewhere I could get this same exact coconut water for $3 to $4. So I'm gonna wait on getting this here, and I'm gonna take out to the other store where it's cheaper. So yeah. Me personally, I like these pears. They're more softer and sweeter than these pears to me, but they both good. I'm gonna grab 2 pears. And I always get what you know you're gonna eat. It's a little ugly one. It's a little ugly one. You know, even though we wash all our fruit, you don't want to get fruit that's just lumpy. You don't want to get stuff like that. You know, this is I'm just gonna make it a potato melon. I'm sure I got some yogurt, bell pepper, onions, Swiss chard. Let's see what it come up to. Quick food haul. We gonna still go get this coconut water. I got me a grapefruit, avocado, got me an apple, pear, got me a key lime, got me another pear. Like I said, this makes sure it's fine. I end up getting Swiss chard, orange bell pepper, got some yogurt, got an onion, got some potatoes, and I got 2 things of water. And man, I'm telling y'all, that water in the glasses hit different. And this was nothing but $27. And this gonna last me 2 good days. Imagine going to buy fast food for 2 days. So yeah, we still finna go get this coconut water, so let's get it. So we're in my favorite second store, Trader Joe's. I love Trader Joe's. I really come here and get a lot of my things, but like I said, we're just being more self-sufficient. Not even self-sufficient, just showing y'all different places to shop at for real. But yeah, I'm just coming here to get some coconut water, and I'm gonna grab me a little snack. But I usually come here and get like my juices. I come here and get like a lot of my produce and stuff for real. Cause it's just, I love Trader Joe's, and as you see, a lot of people love it too. But I want to show y'all this coconut water. The same brand, bro. $3.99 at Trader Joe's. Same as that one. So yeah, a little cheap. I only made it back from the store. I'm about to just prep me a few potatoes, make me like a nice potato bowl, and I'm finna sit down and get ready for my week. And that consists of me, since I wouldn't say, sometimes you know how it's hard to explain what you do, but you do stuff. I'm just organizing my community, organizing my tribe, organizing myself, and yeah, so that's what we're finna do. Like I said, you don't have to cut these up if you don't want to. I like to cut them up because I like to eat, and I just like to eat. I'm sorry, I like to eat. So yeah, that's what's going on. Make sure y'all subscribe, tell a friend, and I hope y'all enjoyed this experience, you know.
I be in the mix, I need that paper, ain't nothing else to say. You ain't never been down this road before. This shit get deeper than deep, man.